The Storytelling Stone. Grandfather Stone. Once upon a time, a boy lived at the edge of a village. His name was Crow. Crow had no one to take care of him. His clothes were shabby and his face was dirty. Crow didn't have any time for playing. He was busy taking care of himself. He had to clean his hut and to get his own food, and he had to cook it. Chapter 2. Crow Hears Stories. What's a story? Crow asked. Grandfather Stone told him. Stories tells about everything that happened before now. Crow sat down. Grandfather Stone began to tell Crow about the time long before this one. First, he told him a story about how birds got wings. Second, he told how fish learned to swim. Hours later, Grandfather Stone was tired. Go home, he told Crow. Come back tomorrow and I'll tell you more. Crow went back to his village. He trotted his birds on a hot supper. Then he went to sleep. Day after day, Crow listened to stories. Finally, Grandfather Stone said, "That is all I know. Now you know it too. Pass all my stories so they will never be forgotten." Chapter 3. Crow tells the stories. Crow went back home and packed up his things. The next day he left his village. After walking many miles, Crow reached another village. He told the people all his stories. The people were happy to hear stories. They gave Crow many gifts. Crow walked from the village to village, telling his stories. After many years, he returned home. Now he wasn't a grown man. The people didn't know who he was. They invited Crow to sit near the fire, and they began to share food. Afterwards, Crow began to tell his stories. When he finished, Crow said, "Tell these stories to our children and your grandchildren. Now that you know the stories of the people, you must never forget them." This is how stories begin. That's why there are storytellers today. Whenever you hear stories about the people, listen and pass them on.